Excuse me, stagehand. Our production assistant's over there on Grindr right now, just like grinding away.
The sponsor's Scruff. The sponsor for the show is Scruff.
We don't have a sponsor. Sponsor for this show is like SpaghettiOs and Shame. Brought to you by Daddy Issues. Not going in my snickerdoodle. I feel better already. So, we're here. We're queer. Get used to it.
We're back.
We're back. We're back for another episode. We got craft services on our show. More like crap services. This week, there was some fuckery that really got under my skin. It's mind-boggling to me how you can take such a wonderful experience and something that's going to launch your career and you can just sort of shit on it.
I mean, shit on it and not in a sexy way.
All right, let's launch into this.
Entering the workroom, we did have the comment, be grateful for the opportunity you're given. I think it set the tone. I think we're reading right into the tone in the editing for this episode, and hopefully they are trying to spark conversation about entitlement and about not grasping and appreciating what you have when you have it.
So the mini challenge was
paper versions of famous red carpet looks from different award shows.
This shit was so fucking funny. I laughed my ass off a number of times during this mini challenge. I think that they all brought it pretty hard.
They did.
First look up was Ginger Minj as Lil Kim.
With the boobie.
With the boob.
Yeah.
Ginger Minj killed it. Ginger Minj can do no wrong in my eyes.
Funny, lighthearted, just the self-deprecating humor comes across. I think it connects with audiences. I think she's killing it.
Absolutely. Next one that we had was the Lady Gaga inspired meat dress. The paper version of it was pretty funny. It was, I don't know, a little forgettable for me, but they did their thing with what they had. I don't fault them for that. The next one to come down was J-Lo. Hi girl, how you doing? The next one was Max as Cher. That was so well done. So well done. Max and Pearl put together a really, really funny, fully realized paper version of this iconic look of Cher's. Great job. All of these looks were overshadowed by one of my absolute favorite things that's ever happened on a runway was Bjork. Wearing that fucking swan. Too funny. And Katya's delivery of that outfit was just so perfect.
She was Bjorking.
She was Bjorking hard. And when you Bjork the Bjork, it's a really good thing.
Yeah.
The winners ended up being Mrs. Kasha Davis and Katya. When RuPaul came through the workroom and tried to speak, you know, logistically and realistically with Pearl, and Pearl just shot back at her every single time, the level of disrespect there was mind-boggling. It went down, I think that Pearl stormed around and acted like a little baby about the whole situation. You don't act like because your ego got bruised a little bit on the television show that you don't even have to be a part of, child. You just don't do that. You just don't do that. I'm sorry, there are a lot of people who would take your place in a heartbeat, and you should have a little bit more respect for yourself, for RuPaul, and for all those other people who want to be in your position who would not treat it like it's a big fucking shit show. There, I said it.
Like, girl, shut your fucking mouth. Take some fucking direction. Make it happen. Work it out. Understand that what is being said to you, yes, is criticism, but it is done in a constructive way.
I don't know. I'm having a hard time feeling excitement for some of these queens because they have a very short fuse and a very low level of respect.
Boom.
And
okay, we're gonna take a deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so back to the main challenge.
Wait, before we get to that, you know, today was a very good day for chicken, and I'd like to share why. Because not only did Miss Fame proclaim her love for chicken, but also, we love chicken too, Miss Fame. Chicken fries, back at Burger King.
Reconstituted chicken. Delicious.
Delish. I used to like sit outside Burger King and talk to the chicken fries. And that was me throwing up.
The main challenge tonight was the first annual Despy Awards, where each of the queens were put up for different categories. We had Sexy Sexy Drag Queen. We had Most Busted Drag Queen.
We had Shadiest Queen. And we also had Meatiest Tuck.
Ooh.
So they were nominated for all these different awards, and the queens actually got to vote who was the winner. None of them knew who was going to win, which I thought was part of the brilliance of that. So group number one was Jaden Dior Fierce and Miss Kennedy Davenport.
They were presenting Sexy Sexy Drag Queen, the award.
They were good, they were very funny.
Winner of Sexy Sexy Drag Queen was, of course, Miss Fame.
Who, on the runway, looked absolutely stunning this week. That was probably my favorite look I've seen this season.
Next up, we had the category for Most Busted Drag Queen.
Now, who presented that? What do we got?
I would have won that if I was on.
Most Busted Drag Queen was presented by Max and Pearl. I expected this to be a complete wreck. It wasn't at all. I thought that Max and Pearl both looked fantastic.
They did.
They were beautiful. They were really killing it. And finally, Pearl came out of her shell and gave us some fun, some fierce. I was just totally, like, everything that I said before just totally, like, 180'd for me. Got a lot of personality out of her. And I watched, while I was watching that, I thought to myself, there she is. Good. We've got her. Finally.
The dig on Pearl.
Oh, it was Katya who said that.
Yeah, it was.
Katya had a really great dig on her where she said that hanging out with Pearl was like having a Xanax take a Quaalude in a K-hole. In a K-hole.
Yeah, I love that.
That was great. The winner of Most Busted Drag Queen was Jaden Dior Fierce. She looked like Jiggly Caliente tonight on the runway.
Speaking of busted. Can I call you Jiggly?
Yes, mama.
Alright. Moving on.
Queen, I don't want to have the lollipop anymore. I just thought it'd be a fun gag. Shadiest Queen was presented by Ginger Minge and Candy Ho.
So,
I thought that they were pretty funny together. I think Miss Ho was clearly overshadowed by Ginger Minge. Get it, Ginger Minge, you glamour toad.
you fucking glamour toad.
You fucking glamour toad.
Yeah.
Fucking glamour toad. Glamour toad. Glamour toad. Glamour toad. Glamour toad.
You fucking glamour toad.
You're a glamour toad.
You know how I know you're gay? You're a glamour toad.
You wanna know how I know you're a glamour toad?
Because you're gay.
Because you're gay. What? Did she not look just like Chucky in the workroom when she's just sitting there with her overalls and her blue polka dotted shirt?
She did.
Glamour toad! Glamour toad!
Gonna kill you.
Gonna kill you like a little child doll! Meatiest Tuck, I am assuming that they mean by that somebody's just got a big danger.
I like chunky dicks.
I like chonky jewelry and chonky dacks.
Meaty Tuck. Meaty Tuck.
Let's never do that again. So, the winner of Meatiest Tuck went to Katya. Katya, you got a big old dick.
We should be filming this series in Taco Bell.
Can we go to Taco Bell now? They're now open for breakfast, so we can have diarrhea all day.
Elimination!
Elimination!
Glamour toad! Let's talk.
Let's talk.
Let's
talk seriously about the elimination.
It was real.
It was real
Boring.
boring. real boring, everybody. I don't want to be a big old bitch, but this elimination, I honestly did not give a shit who went home. Miss Kasha Davis was absolutely hilarious during the Glamazon Airways challenge.
She did well.
She did well.
Yeah.
Candy Ho for me though, she just never, it was never one of those things like, watch out for Candy Ho. Don't worry about it, it's not important. Anyway, how you guys doing out there?
Hi.
Oh wait, we're not at a live show, I don't have to ask you that.
Hi.
How's everybody doing out there?
Hi. Hi, you.
Hi.
Look, over there.
Can you guys make some noise?
Anything?
Hey.
Alright, we should do an outro.
We need to sign off.
Yeah, let's do that.
No, that's the fucking dating game.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Thanks for
Goodbye.
coming.
Goodbye. Oh.
Subscribe, you stupid sluts!